Alright, so Impa leads us not only out of the castle, but also out of all of Hyrule Market Town. But this is important because she's going to show us where to go next. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That's where I was born and raised. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving to Hyrule to take care of Zelda." You should talk to some of the villagers before you go up to Death Mountain. Sounds good. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Wow, I've really been given some royal treatment, haven't I? Remember, it will help to improve your connection to the royal family. Well, we also got a letter for that, didn't we? Princess is waiting for you to return the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Sounds good, Impa, thanks. Oh, alright, and Impa does a ninja vanish, like a Batman villain from the 60s Adam West show. Cool. So we're back in a Hyrule field, and now we got a few more places we can explore. We can go straight over there to Kakariko Village, but instead, I want to go over, as this sign points out, this way. To Lon Lon Ranch. We met Malon and Talon before, but we might as well go see him again. And I wanted to show off a bit more of the Ocarina here, how, yeah, we can just play any notes. We can play any notes with the C buttons, we can hit the A button as well, and the B button is to stop. There's no Z button note. But people have done some awesome things with these, constructing their own melodies, remaking other melodies of songs, like famous songs, pop songs, stuff like that. This is really cool, you gotta admit. At any point we can play Zelda's Lullaby. And if you play all the notes you learned of whatever song successfully in a row like that, it automatically plays itself like that, and you hear the more completed version of the melody. Let's head over to Lon Lon Ranch now and do some side stuff. I might as well. I don't intend to do everything in this playthrough, and there'll probably be an extra part long down the line after I'm done with the Let's Play, because I have other extra parts I gotta get around to as well. But I want to do some of the extra stuff, especially some of the more remarkable things, including here at Lon Lon Ranch, where we can meet some of the family again. Time doesn't pass here inside the ranch, as Kaepora Gaebora mentioned last time, but whatever time we enter this place as does affect it. So we entered kind of close to sunset. Here we are in the stable. Well, hello, Luigi.
I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon.
Dang. Man's upset. We got cows. There's some fun stuff we can do while here at Lon Lon Ranch. I want to go inside this building here, the main barn, where, yeah, well, this Talon's sleeping sure enough.
I'm awake already. Well, I be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. Took some doing, but I finally got Malon back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 Cuccos I have here are special super Cuccos. I'm going to throw these Cuccos into that there gaggle of normal Cuccos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal Cuccos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Want to play? Alright, we get 3 attempts. Let's hope for the best. We can kind of pay attention to the angle at which they jump off. We get 30 seconds. Alright, here they go. Start looking. Okay, well, one of them's super easy. It's this one here. That's one of them. Keep it up. Yeah, okay. The other 2, I'm at a loss here. There could be any of them. No. Keep picking them up. Throw them into the back corner if they're not the right one. Just get him into the back corner there if he doesn't react. Hurry, Link. Oh, we got another one. Nice. And they go away as soon as we find the super Cuccos there. Hey, got the last one. Oh, I skipped all the dialogue. He said something about I'll be darned. Okay. Well, yeah, let's come over here and get our super special reward he was talking about. Hey, you! You got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malon, huh?
No.
I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. It'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want.
So that's right, we got a new bottle here, which bottles are our turning element from Link to the Past, which I love how bottles work in this game and in that game. They weren't in Link's Awakening, I don't think. But basically, these are storage, right? We can put all sorts of things in them. Fairies, other things we can find. In this case, milk, which is basically like a potion, but we can also buy potions elsewhere. So this This is super useful to get. And actually, as you notice in the item inventory, there's a special row down there for bottles, because they're so important that there's only so many in the game, right? And it was kind of similar in Link to the Past, right? How there's a special row dedicated to bottles. I like how both this game and that game kind of organize their inventory nicely, so you get a better idea of what items are coming, how many items you might be missing, stuff like that. This is a nice little barn, though, isn't it? And here I am vandalizing it, my god. Ooh! 10 rupees, though. Hey, that makes up for the attempt I just did. Alright, let's head out here and let's go see Malon herself. And we got a bunch of horses out here. Isn't that cool? We got a full-on stable. I mean, I'm Jockey after all. Shouldn't I be here to ride these horses or something?
Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after I found him. Oh, yeah. I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name's Epona. Isn't she cute?
Aww. Yeah, look at Epona go. Epona's the one horse that stands out from the rest. The rest of them all look the same. I mean, I guess.
Seems like Epona's afraid of you, fairy boy.
Oh, Epona. Hey, Epona. Aww. Well, there's a fun quest here in Lon Lon Ranch.
My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? Okay, this is the song.
So we're learning a new melody. Up, left, right, up, left, right. It's kind of similar to Zelda's Lullaby. A lot of them are those kind of 6 notes, 3 notes repeating one time, but it's simple and it's introducing you to the concept, right? And that way they're easy to remember for when you're trying to just play them whenever. We learned Epona's song. There's not a lot of purpose to that now other than that Epona likes us now. What other purpose do you need in life to get a horse to like you? Oh. Well, there goes Gepora. What the hell is he doing in the air? Oh, look at Epona just trotting up to us now. Hello, Epona. Oh my. Okay. All right. Oh my. Please let me go.
Oh, Epona. She's grown fond of you, fairy boy.
Yeah, Epona's a fan now. Hey, you know what? It's adorable. I like that a lot. There's one other thing I want to do while I'm here at the ranch, and that's in the back behind this little pen here, which you do got to go around. There's no back exit, I don't think. Oh, pardon me, horse. These horses are gigantic compared to us. It's times like this you remember that Link is like 7 or 8 years old, I think. We're a kid. I mean, granted, the Kokiri people don't grow at all. They always look like kids. But Link is still canonically that age, and we'll get more into that whole Kokiri thing later on in the series. Hey, let's go on in here. Alright. All these cows are in the way, but look at this. We got a block puzzle we got here. Okay, well, the only block we can move right now is pulling this one back. Which... Oh, no, we can also pull this one back. If we do that, we can push this one over. Pull this one back. Alright, there's something behind this one here, so we can push it back. Okay, I guess that's enough. Yeah, we can enter from there. Just a little bit of crawl space. And what do you know, it's our first piece of heart. So similar to how there's heart containers at the end of all the dungeons, and similar to both Link's Awakening and Link to the Past, we collect in the overworld and through doing various quests or simple puzzles, basically 1/4 of a new heart container, and you can see that status here. This quest status screen not only shows our gold skulltulas and our heart pieces, it also shows music that we've learned. So if you ever like take a break from the game and forget, you can see these tracks here. You can even demo them by pressing A on them. We can also see one of our 3 spiritual stones we picked up here, the Kokiri's Emerald. That's in our inventory now. And we can see the upgraded bullet bag we got last part. So lots of layers to the inventory that are all very important there, but it comes very naturally. I feel this game is very approachable nowadays, where a lot of people are more used to 3D Zelda and have played at least one 3D Zelda game throughout the years, or at least understand a 3D Zelda game, because, you know, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild were super popular, and every Nintendo console has some big Zelda release on it that drums up a lot of attention, from, you know, Twilight Princess being such a huge deal on the Wii, or even this game when it came out originally was a huge deal, and lots of Zelda games had their fan bases and their own popular outlets, right? I mean, people love Wind Waker, people love Majora's Mask, people love Skyward Sword even. Every Zelda game has its fans. So I think this being kind of the introduction to 3D Zelda, and pretty basic as far as Zelda games go in terms of story, structure, and well, gameplay, now that there's been so many 3D Zelda games at this point, it makes this a fairly approachable game. If you're watching the Let's Play, and maybe have never played this, but have played a Zelda game or 2 before, I'd say this is a good one to just jump in on whenever you get the time. It's not the longest game, it's not the most complex, it's just a good easy time, so I do recommend it. So we went to Lon Lon Ranch, we got a heart container, we learned a Epona song, we got our first bottle, which is very good. Pardon me, Mr. Skulkid. Let's head over now to Kakariko Village. Kakariko Village here at night, it's not as lively as it would be otherwise. I kind of feel upset coming here at night. Oh well. Well, hello. Hey, son, what are you doing wandering around this late at night? Oh, I get it. You're testing your courage, aren't you? You must want to go to a graveyard. Wait a minute. What am I doing talking to a kid? I've got work to do. Work, work. Ding dong, the current time is 23:39. Oh wow. Head east and you'll find a graveyard. Legends say you can calm the souls of the dead with an old song of the royal family. Interesting. We know a song of the royal family, don't we? Well, hello there, shirtless, skinny guy. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting. Alright, let's just carry on from that guy. I think it's about damn time this far into the game to find out what these gold skulltulas we've been collecting are actually for. And we can do that here in this house in Kakariko Village, the House of Skulltula. Hello! This may look like an enemy, but it's not. It's a dude. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear. Collect it as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far. This icon is displayed as the name of the map subscreen. There are no more spiders in that area. That's good to know. Alright, he's got a lot to say. Basically, this is the whole family here. When we reach certain goals, like I think the first one is 10, one person will be released from the curse, and then I think 25 or whatever, and so on, all the way to there's 100 total gold skulltulas in the game. So those are the guys we can rescue, and they each give you a special item along the way, so it's worth doing them as you go, just to get more and more rewards, right? We got the graveyard in the back of Kakariko Village. I might as well go now since it's night. It's appropriate, isn't it? Spooky in January. Ooh. Heart-pounding grave-digging tour from 18 to 2100 in Hyrule. Dampe the gravekeeper. So Dampe is keeper of the graveyard here, but he's sleeping in his house right now. We can't come inside. Go away, maybe you'll find a ghost, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. So he's got a little bonus game where you can dig up underneath some graves and find some items for you. Sometimes it's just rupees. I think there are some pieces of heart, at least 2, which is good. It is very good. Although it costs rupees for him to do that, and I don't remember where the pieces of heart are, so I would just be wasting all my money doing that, I feel. What's up, Navi? What would Saria say if we're told her we're going to save Hyrule? I don't know, but that's not really important right now. Navi, what do you notice here? We got the Triforce symbol on this grave. Royal Family's tomb. Like I said, we know a tune associated with the royal family, and that's Zelda's Lullaby. The Ocarina is incredibly important for playing melodies in certain areas and places and such to, oh, well, I probably should be on the symbol, huh? Let's do that one more time. Oh, there you go. And you can tell that there's some sort of puzzle with this because now the music sheet pops up down there. It's giving you an indication that it's important here. So we played Zelda's Lullaby. Something is going wild with this sudden rainstorm that's happening here. Everything alright there, Link? Ooh. Oh! It just blew up in Link's face. How is he alive? You know what? I don't question it. But we revealed a secret passage underneath that gravestone. I kind of feel bad completely destroying their tomb. That was definitely expensive. But hey, if they didn't want it to explode, they shouldn't have programmed that, whatever the hell that was. Get these bats out of here. Or sorry, keys. We got keys here. Get out of here, you. Bam. Alright. We got all 4 of the keys there. The door opens up. And are we able to climb that? I can just get up there? Just like that? I guess so. Alright, carrying on to the next room. We now have one of the most horrifying enemies in all of Zelda. These are Redeads. They're naked masked dudes. Or just like zombies. If we get caught in their scream, like so, they're gonna slowly approach us and we gotta get the fuck out of there. Because if they reach us, it's not gonna be good. Oh god, oh god. Link, go. What they do to us is beyond disturbing, to say the least. Let's go over here. And it looks like this poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. Yeah. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Sure is. Something's inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Ah. So we've learned a new song here in the graveyard. Right down up, right down up. I like how those are more like eighth notes or quarter notes and not like half notes, like a lot of the other melodies had been. It's awesome. And yeah, the sun song, we've learned the sun song here, that changes the day-night cycle, so that is essential for if you're trying to do certain quests. I haven't mentioned this up to this point. We've been collecting gold Skulltulas here and there, but certain gold Skulltulas only appear during the day or during the night, even if they have to be like bonked out of a tree. Oh god, get away, get away, get away. Link, no, 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 get off, okay. So yeah, they kind of hump your face. No, 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 no. Keep going, Link. Oh god. Okay. I lost most of my health just trying to get the fuck away from those redeads. I hate them. We can't use the sun song on them to freeze them in place. I really should have done that and shown it off. Oh well. No, but the sun song changes the day-night cycle to your advantage, which is awesome. It's super useful. I kind of wish we had it sooner, honestly, because there was that one bit I really don't like in the game where you gotta wait. You gotta wait for the chicken to hatch so that you can wake up Talon. Doing it here in the Let's Play, it actually worked out great. Like, the chicken hatched practically right away, because we got it right before sunrise. That was pretty optimal. But otherwise, it can be a kind of slow and not great moment. We're in Kakariko Village in the day now, but where the hell's the music? Do I gotta re-enter from the front? Hold on, I'm gonna re-enter from the front just to get the music going, because I love the music here in Kakariko. Where's the music? What happened to the music? There's the music, okay. Had I not technically gone to sunrise, was I like right at the cusp? That might have been it. Okay, so Hyrule Field music begins. That means when I go into Kakariko, we should get Kakariko music going, right? Yes, and it's the same as it was in Link to the Past, which is still a lovely track here. I've always loved this track. Oh. Oh. I got a chicken in my hands. That sounds bad. Alright, we got a fun little side quest we can do in here in Kakariko Village, which is with the chickens here, actually, the Cuccos. My Cuccos have run away. Please catch 6 more. So all of her Cuccos have ran away, and she's allergic, so she can't catch them herself. Why did you take up this job, lady? What are you doing? 5 more Cuccos we gotta find around here. I believe we have one in here, don't we? Yeah, and the fact that we can Z-target inside that brick, or inside that wooden crate, is sign enough to know that there's a secret in there. This also is a good time to learn about flying around with Cuccos, which really reminds me of Link's Awakening, how that one time you had a chicken that could let you fly over pits. It's the same way here. If you walk off a ledge, these guys will hover you around. I like that. And we actually have to do that, like you saw there, in some instances, to reach other Cuccos. So if you're ever at a loss here as to how to get to other areas of the village, how to get to other Cuccos that you can't reach otherwise, it's usually using one of these little guys as a flight mechanism, which is really funny to think about, isn't it? Like, for instance, right here, we gotta get past this gate, so we can jump off this way. Actually, I'm gonna put you back on the other side. Get over there. And over this way, we got a Cucco right here. Oh, there's also a hole. I think going in there might reset all of them, so I'm not gonna do that. You go that way. And then up that ladder, I can see there's another one up there. And actually, this is important. I think the reason they put one up here is so that you can learn about also this shortcut back. If you ever fly over that part of the village, you can go back this way. And so it's time we bring all these Cuccos from that other side of the fence over. Here's one. Oh. Okay, well you can't throw them in midair because you're holding on to them for dear life. Physics doesn't work like that. Get back here, you. Get in that pen. These are the other 2 we threw to the other side. How many are left? Is there like one more besides this? Alright. Because of Runaway. Yeah, there's one more, okay. Let's just go to some other parts of town I haven't quite been to yet. It's bound to be around here somewhere. I haven't gone up those stairs yet. The main important ones to remember are over the gate, of course. There's a few of them. Nothing in that crate. Oh, okay, this guy's just in plain sight. Hello. Hey, come back here. There we are. Something about floating through the village on a Cucco is... It's pretty great to me. I like it a lot. Alright. Bam. So with that, thank you for finding my Cuccos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. You really need to take up another profession, lady. For helping me, I'll give you this to you. It's a fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. So we get another bottle here like we got earlier this part. Again, these are super useful for a ton of reasons. I mean, there's so much potential with that bottle alone. All day long, we're working on many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. Yeah, you guys are running around. There's some unfinished construction in Kakariko right now. Nothing else to note about it. What do we got in here? Oh, there's a nice little place. Hello. Hi, boy. Is it the first time you visited this village? Great woman Impa opened up this village to us poor folk. Aw. Make yourself at home. Food isn't ready yet, though. Okay. Yeah, we got... Kakariko Village is a nice, wholesome place. I like it a lot more than I did in A Link to the Past, where you were a criminal, so all the old ladies would call the guards on you, and there was never a moment of peace despite this, again, super peaceful track that I love. Here, there's more story to the place, with Impa being an important founder of this place's morals and ideals, but also her being raised here and born here and all that. I made a sign here. My little boy's in here right now. I think we would play in the graveyard. Yeah, there's a kid in the graveyard we can go talk to right now if we need. I don't see any reason to. Also, yeah, as soon as we enter the place, you may have noticed all the Cuccos got reset. We could do the quest again. I think we get some rupees or something, but I'm not going to bother. Hello. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Ah. Oh, I see. You're just a kid. You can't read yet. Oh, come on now. How about this letter from Princess Zelda? Let me through. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. Again, I mentioned this about the item before, but it's a key quest item. This is Jockey. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Damn. The guard does not take us seriously. What an asshole. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It's an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castletown Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because I gave you this great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in Hyrule Castletown Market? Everyone's talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? Well, if you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. You know what? Yeah, we'll do this little quest for him here, because I should go back and buy that thing. He gave us a discount after all. He's an asshole, but he's doing us a favor. So we're gonna go back to Hyrule Castletown Market. It's not too far. I mean, Kakariko and this place are like neighbor villages in a way. And we're gonna check out that shield. We're also gonna check out the mask shop just because we can. I mean, we're not gonna do the whole mask quest, but we might as well get part of it done, I guess. Now, how much of a discount did he give us? I gotta get to the shop and see. I believe this is the bazaar we're looking for here. The building with the big bearded man on the sign, because it's a big bearded man selling to us. There's the shield. Oh, can we talk to you? Current hot seller is the Hylian shield, but it might be too big for you, kid. We were supposed to get a discounted price. We don't have enough rupees. You gotta give us a price? I heard a rumor that there's a monster that eats Hylian shield somewhere out there in the world. Have you ever seen it? Well, I don't want anything to do with that. 80 rupees, though. That's a lot. I do want that shield. I should have done some of Dampy's grave digging, because he can find some pretty big rupees down there, I suppose. Let's get some rupees out of the pot room, huh? Yeah! Oh, bam! Look at that. We're already at 62. Okay. This might be a lot quicker than I thought. Alright. Oh, we get extra. Okay. 85 rupees. I'll take it. I'll take that shield, whether it's discounted or not. I don't know. You heard about us from the guard at Death Mountain Gate? Well, I have to give you a good deal, then. You got a Hylian shield. Equip the subscreen shield, and then equip it with A. Here we are at the Happy Mask shop now that it's opened up. Hello there. Hi! Welcome to the Happy Mask shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you'll become happy yourself. Isn't he an intimidating, creepy smile figure? Alright, let's borrow the Keaton mask here, which is the one we want, and then we're going to bring that back to the very same guard who was telling us about the Happy Mask shop, because we're going to sell the masks to the man like we're a Girl Scout selling cookies, and we need to make a profit off of it. So that way when we bring the mask back to the Happy Mask salesman, we have to pay him for selling the mask, like 10 rupees. So our overall goal is to hopefully make a profit, right? And this is part of a whole mask trading quest. There'll be more masks we can sell and barter with the more people around Hyrule and such, but I'm not going to get into all of that. It is optional. We can also wear the masks. I mean, they are masks, after all. And the Keaton one here looks like a Pikachu. The masks are just aesthetic. At least most of them in this game are. There's one special exception that we'll get to maybe an extra part or something, or maybe if I handle the quest off Serene, because it's the last mask we get. But wearing the mask around does unlock some unique dialogue depending on the characters you talk to and depending on the mask, of course. So, hello! Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh? Is that a key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yes, sir. Why are you wearing it? My boy will be very happy with this. You really are, Mr. Hero. You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees and earned a little profit. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. Or we could just not and keep the 15 for ourselves. Because that's a lot of backtracking, and to be honest, I don't know how much more of the quest I plan on doing anytime soon, so... Whoops. Don't tell the local library I did this in this game.